But I'm still glad that I bought this because I really wanted to play this. And the next game is Heavy Rain Boom Edition. I believe I got this for 49 zloty. Yeah, that must be the price. And it even has, this is the Move Edition. I guess I said it. And this even has the little sheet of paper that helps you make the origami figure that's in the game. This is probably the first game I was introduced to David Cage style. It is stunning. It definitely is stunning. I know the whole game, so I know the spoilers, but of course I'm not going to spoil it. What I want to do is I want to show you the inside, the box art. That looks amazing, because I believe this is specific to my edition, because I also checked out my friend's edition. It was a Move edition as well, but it didn't have this kind of internal cover, so I'm just glad that I got the one that is cooler looking. Okay, one game that I'm really excited about is Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix. And I was just about to pick a Naruto game, and the moment that I saw this game on the counter, I was like, yes, give this game to me. And the thing is, this game includes the original Kingdom Hearts game with the final mix. In the final mixes, there are some additional bosses. For example, there are 5 secret bosses in this game, where in original PS2 release there is only 4. There are some couple more. There are some more weapons, and this game also has the card-based battle game Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, and also Kingdom Hearts 358/2 days HD Remaster Cinematics. So it doesn't have the gameplay, but gets you pretty much covered in the story and what they talk about there. I'm really excited to play this on PS3 when I get one. I had the first game for PS1, but this is HD, come on. And the next game is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. That was 49 zloty. And Resident Evil is not much of a survival game anymore. It's an arcade game, and I do enjoy Resident Evil titles. I did hear some negative things about this game though. However, I really want to experience it myself. I've never played it. I've never seen anyone play it. I should actually check it out sometime. I think that's going to be really exciting to play Resident Evil again, especially a game that takes place in Raccoon City again. And that was 49 zloty, so it's still good. The next game is kind of a classic, and no one would argue that this is a bad game. It's a great game, and I believe that I bought this for 49 zloty as well as most of the titles. This is Batman Arkham Asylum. That can be 39 as well. I don't know, I'm really sorry. I do have Batman Arkham Asylum in my Steam account. It was a gift from my ex-boyfriend. I also have Arkham City. I wanted to buy other Batman games as well, but there were just other titles that I was interested in. And for this game, my computer is not really sufficient, or is not good enough to play this game or run this game smoothly. So when I get a PC3, I'm going to enjoy the hell out of this game. So that's why I picked it. The next game is called Genji Days of Future Blade. That was, I remember, 49 zloty, and one of the biggest reasons was that I bought this game was that it was cheap, and it says the game of the year 2006, best artistic design. As you can see, this is 10 years old, this game, so it doesn't really take much of the capacities or capabilities of PC3. It doesn't look as stunning as PS3 can run, but I want to show you the interior design of the game. Actually, it looks really cool. And the second biggest reason I bought this game is because that game kind of reminds me of Onimusha Dawn of Dreams, or the Onimusha series in PlayStation in general. I love those series. I wish they would bring it back. I didn't play the first and second games yet, but I should definitely play them. Finish the third game a couple times. It unlocks many cool things when you finish it. Nowadays, when you buy games, you would get such stuff with paid DLC, but in those games, back in the days, they would give you those stuff when you finish the game. And I played the fourth time I finished it for like 5 or 6 times. So you can really say that I really, really like Onimusha, and that kind of reminded me of that with the graphics and cheap. So I just picked it up, and I think I didn't know about the gameplay when I picked this, but when I bought it, after I looked for the gameplay, I really liked it. It is not as stylish as Onimusha, but it still is up on this standard. So next game is 49 zloty. It is Super Street Fighter 4. And that was a game I had a lot of dilemmas of whether to buy it or not, because I knew that I would regret it if I didn't buy this, because there are a lot of like chubby and muscled guys that I want to play. The game didn't have much going on for me. I'm not a huge fan of the Street Fighter fighting system. I much prefer Tekken. This just seems so fast, and it feels like it is impossible to pull off combos. You know, you can play this game with 2 players. My aunt's husband is really good at Tekken, so when they come to visit, I would like to play a couple different games with him. So Street Fighter may be a different kind of edition that him and I can play, and I wonder how he would play this game, because he's really good at Tekken and always beats me. Maybe if I can practice this enough, I can set it even. What do you say? But at the end of the day, I knew that I would regret if I didn't buy this, because whenever I would see it on the shelf, I would be like, okay, I'm going to buy it, but there were other stuff that I was interested in. So I specifically went to the store one day saying that I'm not going to buy anything else, and I'm going to just pick up this game, because if I leave it, it is going to be forgotten and I will come back to Turkey without this game in my hands, which I didn't want it to happen. Thankfully, I have it now, and I'm really glad. So the last game I want to talk about, or I want to showcase, is Tekken Tag Tournament 2. That was 79 zloty, and what is so distinctive about this game is it has 3D compatible gaming, I guess. So we have a 3D capable or 4K capable plasma TV in our living room, and this is pretty much the only game that I think I can play 3D. Me and my family have watched some 3D movies on the TV. It's really good, it's really nice, and I really want to play a 3D game because I've never played it before. So the only missing thing is a PlayStation 3. When I get that, I have the game, I have the TV, and it's going to be a different experience. So as I said in the previous game showing, I am a huge fan of Tekken. I have Tekken 6 in my PSP, and the case is nothing so particular, but I really like the fighting style. I love it a lot. I love the character Bob. I think he's really amazing. And apart from that, I can play this with my aunt's husband as well. This is a good addition. They also had Tekken 6, but I didn't see any reason to pick up Tekken 6 when I have Tekken Tag Tournament 2. This pretty much has many characters in it. I hope it has some kind of story in it. I really hope it, but no one plays Tekken for their story mode, right? So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I haven't uploaded a kind of game related video for a long time, and this one is kind of game related. Definitely let me know which one of my pickups were your favorite in the comments. I dare say it was Dragon Quest. That's a really old game. That's a game that I really wanted to play. You can kind of get the newer titles, but getting something so old and so precious is so very important, and it was very cheap that I'm so glad that I didn't see around Europe and come back home with those kind of precious collection pieces. I'm going to be very proud to display them on my shelf. That's the end of this video, so bye. Take care.